Did you know that in the 52 episodes of Courage the Cowardly Dog, Eustace says stupid dog exactly 343 times? Okay, I totally made that up, but it feels true though, right? But the real question is, why does Eustace hate everyone except his wife Muriel? Well, folks, today we're going to unpack the mystery of Eustace's Grinch-like behavior against Courage. It's not just a man and his dog, it's a whole family drama. We're talking about childhood trauma, sibling rivalry, and a whole lot of stupid boys thrown around.
Eustace, come here, you stupid boy!
We'll also figure out how sweet Muriel fits into this mess. I mean, what's a nice old lady like her doing with a sourpuss like Eustace? Stick around, because we're about to dive into the twisted world of the Bagge family. In Courage the Cowardly Dog, Eustace Bagge embodies a uniquely insidious form of villainy that stands out among the show's supernatural threats. Eustace, the Grinch iteral husband of Muriel, consistently mistreats Courage with his trademark disdainful phrase,
You stupid little dog!
His cruelty is persistent and rooted in greed, often driven by selfish motives and a relentless pursuit of wealth. Unlike episodic villains, Eustace's malevolence is a constant presence, creating ongoing tension within the Bagge household. Eustace's backstory reveals a demanding and critical mother, which suggests his villainous behavior may stem from his own experiences of mistreatment and a need to assert control. Despite occasional glimpses of vulnerability, Eustace remains largely resistant to change or personal growth, solidifying his role as an antagonist. His mistreatment of Courage is not just an act of spite, but a manifestation of deep-seated insecurities and a coping mechanism to distance himself from said vulnerabilities. The brilliance of the show lies in its exploration of complex human emotions through characters like Eustace. His brand of villainy is mundane yet impactful, reflecting everyday cruelty and human flaws. Eustace's character is a vessel for examining themes of insecurity, greed, and the impact of past traumas on present behavior. Ever wonder why Eustace is such, well, a Grinch? Well, buckle up, sweetheart, because we're about to uncover why that is so. Let's start with his mother, Ma Bagge. Oh boy, where do I even begin? This lady makes the evil queen from Snow White look like Mother Teresa. Remember how Eustace loves to call Courage stupid dog? Well, guess what? Ma Bagge had a special nickname for little Eustace.
Stupid boy!
Stupid dog.
Huh?
Wow, talk about history repeating itself. Sounds like generational trauma you're dumping on an innocent little dog that does nothing but cherish you and your wife. But wait, it gets better. You know that creepy mask Eustace uses to scare Courage? Ma used to pull the same stunt on Eustace. It's like she wrote the book of How to Traumatize Your Kid 101. And here's the kicker, Ma Bagge likes Courage. You know what, like... It's disrespectful. She adores, she loves Courage.
Hello, Courage. Good to see you. That's no way to treat my little Courage. We'll go in and sit down and have us a nice visit.
She's all sweet and nice to him unless he messes up her plans. Talk about playing favorites. Now, Eustace's father. We don't know much about him, but considering Eustace's unique personality, I'm guessing he wasn't exactly father of the year material. Oh, and he passed down his baldness to Eustace. Thanks, Dad! Enter Horst, Eustace's big brother and the family's golden boy. This guy was like Indiana Jones, Bear Grylls, and Scrooge McDuck rolled into one. He was a pro hunter and explorer, and he had more money than he ever knew what to do with it. Meanwhile, poor Eustace was stuck at home, probably practicing his get off my lawn routine. Horst never let Eustace tag along on his adventures. Was he trying to protect his little brother? Maybe, but all Eustace saw was another person telling him he wasn't good enough.
Can I come hunting with you? No. Please, big brother. No. Ah, come on. No, you puny little...
You have to wonder what's going through his mind.
No wonder the guy got more issues in a comic book store. So what do we get when we mix all this family drama? A recipe for one seriously messed up farmer who takes out all of his frustrations on a little pink beagle. It's like Eustace is stuck in a time loop, reliving his childhood traumas by inflicting them on Courage. But here's the million-dollar question. Is Eustace doomed to be a Grinch dog-hating farmer forever? Or is there hope for our balding anti-hero? Well, that's where Muriel comes in, but we'll get into that juicy bit later. For now, let's just say that behind every grumpy man is a sweet old lady with a rolling pin with a Scottish accent. So we've seen that Eustace's family is like a cactus, prickly and painful to touch. But how does all of this childhood drama turn into a lifetime of hating our favorite pink pooch? Remember how Mailbag used to call Eustace stupid boy? Now Eustace calls Courage a stupid dog. It's like Eustace took his mother's insults, slapped some fur on them, and boom, instant dog abuse. But why does he do it? Here's the thing, when you grow up being treated like yesterday's garbage, it's hard to treat others like treasure. Eustace never learned how to be kind or show empathy. It's like he's stuck in a bad rerun of his childhood playing the role of the bully instead of the victim. Now, I know what you're thinking, but why can't Eustace just be nice? Courage is always saving him all the time. Well, here's the sad truth. Eustace's violent streak is so deeply ingrained that it's like trying to teach a cat to bark. Even when Muriel showers him with love and respect, Eustace can't shake off his bad habits. It's the classic case of the cycle of abuse. Eustace was treated awfully, so he treats others the same. It's like Groundhog Day. He's stuck, reliving his traumas by inflicting them on others. And who is the easiest target? A little pink dog named Courage who can't exactly fight back. Eustace's behavior isn't just about being horrendous, it's about control. By bullying Courage, he feels powerful in a way he never did as a kid. It's this twisted way of coping with all of that unresolved trauma. So the next time you hear Eustace yell, "Stupid dog," remember, you're not just hearing an insult, you're hearing the echo of a little boy who was never good enough, never loved enough, and never knew how to break free from his past. Now, does it excuse his behavior? Absolutely the fuck not.
So, clap if you've ever wanted to kill somebody.
But it sure does explain a lot. Now it's time to get into the real mystery of nowhere. Muriel. How does this sweet lady put up with a guy who's crankier than a cat in a bathtub? And more importantly, why? Why? Let's face it, Muriel is the ray of sunshine in the stormy world of Eustace. She's always kind. She's always ready with a kind word, a kind smile, and probably a freshly baked pie. But here's the million-dollar question. Why on earth did she marry Eustace? Some people think Muriel married Eustace out of pity. I mean, can you blame her? The guy's got more baggage than an airport carousel. Maybe she saw past his crusty exterior and spotted the sad little boy inside, still crying for his mama's approval. Now, you might be wondering, how does Muriel deal with Eustace? Well, sometimes she whips out her secret weapon, the rolling pin.
Uh-oh, I'm gonna get strangled.
Now say uncle. Say uncle. Ow!
Uncle?
What did I do?
Yep. When Eustace gets too out of line, Muriel's not afraid to pull up and bonk him on the head. It's like slapstick comedy meets marriage counseling. Muriel's kindness isn't just about being nice. It's like a superpower that keeps the whole Bagge household from falling apart. Her love for Courage gives him the strength to face all those supernatural demons that be pulling up. And for Eustace, well, Muriel's patience might be the only thing keeping him from turning on full cartoon villain. But let's be so for real. He got mad at Courage for taking his blanket and brought back all of his past ops to kill him in a game of dodgeball, all because Muriel made him a blanket.
A blanket.
Without her, Courage will be homeless, Eustace will be even grinchier than ever if that's possible. We will miss out on all of those monster fighting adventures. In the end, Muriel just sees the good in everyone, even in a Grinch old farmer who can't see past his nose. And in a world as weird as courage, this kind of love and understanding is the real superpower. There are rare moments when Eustace and Courage work together, even if Eustace's participation is reluctant or self-serving. These moments highlight that despite their antagonistic relationship, they can cooperate when faced with a common threat. Especially when said threat kidnaps Muriel and they gotta pull up on them. This special bond with Muriel highlights that beneath his gruff exterior, Eustace is capable of love and affection, albeit in a limited and often misguided way. It's clear that Eustace's hatred isn't truly directed at everyone around him, but is more of a reflection of his internal struggles and insecurities. Muriel's presence in his life offers a glimpse of the softer side of Eustace, showing that he isn't entirely devoid of positive emotions. So while Eustace may seem like a Grinch, his relationship with Muriel reveals the more nuanced aspects of his character. It's a reminder that even those who seem the most difficult can have underlying reasons for their behavior, and that sometimes all it takes is one person to bring out their better side. But if we're gonna be so for real, I would have thrown a book at him for animal abuse. Thanks for joining me on the exploration of Eustace's character from Courage the Cowardly Dog. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more. Leave a comment below with your thoughts on Eustace and Muriel's relationship, and let me know which character you'd like to see covered next. Until next time, bye!